I'm going to explain to you what the brochure should look like. I'm going to show you a brochure that was already done in the past so you can see how it's supposed to be set up. You'll notice that there are two slides over on the left-hand side that look exactly the same as far as columns go, and I'll show you how to set those up in just a second. But one of the slides, and it does not matter whether it's the first or the second, is going to have all of the answers to your questions and the pictures. The other slide is going to have your company information, what you're selling, your quotes from your satisfied customers, all of the information that was in part 2 of the instructions. Okay, so please refer back to that because you are getting graded on all of the bulleted items in part 2 being on your brochure. Now, the theory behind this is using a presentation software, whether it be PowerPoint or Google Slides, you are able to layer. So this has different layers all over the place. And you can actually, customize the way things are. You can tilt them and whatnot. But with presentation software, you can also print back to back. So that's why we have two slides, because if we were to print this, we would say print back to back, and it would print this on one side and this on the other side. It would flip that paper over, and then you would be able to fold it in thirds. Okay, so now here we go. If we are in Google Classroom, you are going to, let me go to Google Classroom where I am actually a student so I can show you exactly how to do this. I think I archived it. I did. Okay, so can't do that. But when you're in there, under the assignment, you're going to hit the plus sign, okay? And when you hit the plus sign, you're going to create a Google slide right from this assignment. Then it's going to open up the Google Slides for you in Google Classroom where it will be attached for you. But you'll see that this slide first comes out with this layout. You want to change the layout to be blank so that you can customize it. If you like borders around your columns, then you want to change the color of this slide. If you right click on it, you can change the background color. You can choose an image which won't show, so I would suggest against that. So let me just pick black to show you. And then you're going to create 3 text boxes that are about the same. They don't have to be exact. Okay? And then you got to fill this text box with a color. So let's fill this one with white. You don't have to fill it with white. You can fill it with whatever color you want. Okay, and then you're going to create another text box, and you want to make sure that the colors you're using go together. So if for some reason they don't match, it's really going to take away from your whole brochure because you're going to be super focused on the colors not matching. So you have to make sure that they match. Okay, we'll do a white over here. Okay, so that looks pretty good. You might want to, move things over so that the borders are all even. Now we have one slide ready for the front of our brochure. We need to get that second slide ready for the back of our brochure before we start typing anything on it. So what you can do over here on the left-hand side is you can right-click on it and duplicate that slide. Voila, you have 2 slides set up exactly the same way. Now you can start playing around with them. What I need you to remember, okay, is one slide is going to read from left to right. That's going to be the slide that has all the answers to your questions and the pictures. The other slide, and it's hard for me to show you without being in person, needs to kind of read from left to right or right to left. So over here, you want to put your company information because that's actually going to be the first fold that you look at if we were to actually print this. This would be the back of the brochure and this would be the inside fold. Okay, so let's go back to Cece's or someone's and Drive just to see what we'll do Olivia's. So here's the front of her brochure. This is the back of her brochure. This is the inside cover of her brochure. Okay, so it reads from right to left. And then her second slide reads from left to right. Now, with us being online, if this is not perfectly set up the way that it's supposed to be. I am not going to deduct any points from it because it's really hard to remember that. But if you were to print it, you would see that if you did both of them from left to right, that your main page would not open right because it would be on the inside cover. So try and remember that. If you don't, you can come back to this video. Again, one slide, right to left, the other slide, left to right. Okay? So with that being said, in Google Classroom, you want to make sure that you are double checking that brochure, looking at the actual instructions, okay? Once you have your questions done, part 2, all of these bulleted items need to be done on your brochure. This is what you are getting your grade on, okay? Yes, you're going to be able to copy and paste your answers and your questions from up here onto your brochure, but please make sure that you have all of this stuff done. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a quick email and I'll answer your question.